Happy Valentine's Day. Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com. Now, I'm not sure. It looks like everything's working. I will keep an eye on my light. I have been having some internet problems. So if I should freeze or disconnect, I will come back. Okay? So thank you for tuning in at 9 o'clock today. I know I'm usually on at 7 a.m., but I had the day off, so I decided I was going to sleep in, but of course that didn't happen. So first, again, Rose Ward, stampersdelight.com. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me see if I can put my glasses on with these little hearts. There we go, sort of. Hi, Beverly. Okay, so I know I'm on. I know you can see my camera up here, but I wanted to show you my cute little hearts. So a couple things to go over first, and then we'll get stamping, okay? So again, I want to thank everybody that donated to the fundraiser. I hope you enjoyed the 48 hours of stamping. I know I did. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Angie. Hi, Stacy. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I mean, it was an awesome job by everyone. We had a great time. Of course, most of us didn't want to go to sleep because we wanted to watch the 48 hours of exclusive videos. So again, thank you for joining that. I know that since then, it does seem or sound like they contain the fires finally over in Australia. Next, I want to remind you that it is celebration. Okay, so it's celebration time. Every $50 or $100, you get a free item out of this catalog. Also, it's product coordination. So there are dies out there that coordinate with a couple of our stamp sets and the ones in the celebration catalog. I can get you more information on that. Our second round of celebration starts on March 3rd, which brings me into the next thing. Okay, if you'd like to get items before everyone else, you can join my team and join Stampin' Up! For $99. You get $125 of merchandise. You get the free little mini trimmer, which you can't get anywhere else. You get the Designer Series paper sampler and another free set of your choice. Why would you want to sign up? Well, why wouldn't you? Because you deserve it. Okay, you deserve it. And you probably spend more than that at the craft store, so let's be honest. Okay, you get discounts, early pre-orders before anyone, gets the new products. There's no obligation to stay. And you get me. Now, I know I have a lot of long-distance demonstrators under me in my team. I have a Facebook group just for them. I do live videos on there. I do training. I do video chats if you're having a problem or you have questions. So never feel that because I'm in New York and you might be in California, I can't help you because I am here all the time to help you. Okay? And I do have incentives, exclusive videos, virtual card swaps. So if you'd like more information on joining Stampin' Up! Or my team, just go to stampersdelight.com and join the fun. Okay? I think I'm done with that. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to tilt this a minute because I messed up my page here. Okay, again, this is my monthly host code. If you'd like to order online, you can order by using this host code if it's $150 or more. Don't use that because you want to be your own hostess and get the hostess rewards. Again, stampersdelight.com. Contact me if you have any questions. Also, please share my videos. If you like my videos, you want to learn more, please share my videos and follow me on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to, as I always do, I will put everything in the description later on. Some of the things I'll be using is the Bonanza Buddies today. And this has the matching dies. So let me just open that up. I'm going to take off my little Valentine heart headdress there. Okay, so there's the matching dies. Love, love, love the tag one. So many things you can do with it. Bookmark. Okay, so they match that. And again, I'll put everything in the description. With that, I'm going to pair it up with, on a couple of things, our Welcome Easter. Okay, cute little card set for Halloween. Yeah, I'm jumping the gun here. Easter, or a baby card. I will be using one of the round 2 stamp sets that you can get free, called Tags in Bloom, and that matches our Label Me Lovely punches in the catalog. So you'll see me using those. And also, I have an awesome idea to show you. Now this, let me just move these out of the way. I know I got a lot of product here today, but it just all goes so well together. This is a free set you can get at Celebration, and then the coordination is these sending flower dies. I'm not going to be using the large die today, but check these out. Great, great, great dies for sentiments. So I will be using those. Now, any of you who already follow me know I do a lot of prep work ahead of time, so you don't have to hear me crunching through the big shot. Love those dies. And then one other thing I will be using is from, this is in the mini catalog, which also has some dies that you can buy now for the product coordination. A very special day. I'm going to be using that stamp. Okay. All right. So with those 2 dies that I showed you, I'm going to show you those so you can make these cute little tags or sentiment. But let me show you what I did with these. Some of these are cardstock. I just did it on cardstock like we normally would. But then I had this leftover piece from my My Paper Pumpkin, which is, see, it's already adhesive. And I had some strips left. So I went ahead and I die cut those with these dies. And now it's, let's see if this is the right one. One of them are on here. Yeah, this one. Now you have a die cut where it has the adhesive on the back. Great idea, huh? Okay. All right, so let's get started. So the first one I want to show you is a Sweet and Simple stamped card that I did with our little, what is this? Toucan? Or is it a toucan? I'm trying to think. Well, that's what I'm calling it. Okay, so this is a simple stamped card. And of course, you know I always take the strips of my leftover Designer Series paper because I like to match my envelope. Cute idea for that. I've been doing this for years, and it's really catching on now. So, okay. All right, so that's my sweetly stamped card. All the cards will be on still shots on my blog, which is stampersdelight.com. Okay, so let me show you another couple of cards I did. Here's one that I cased from the catalog, and I changed it up a bit. Okay, we got these little pom-poms that come with the sweet. Let's Celebrate You. Now, this is where I used this piece where I didn't have to glue it down because it already had the sticky on it. And then you open it up, and it just says Happy Birthday. Cute little stamped card. Even though he's not quite in the middle, it's still cute. And of course, here is my matching envelope. Then I did the same idea, but with the Welcome Easter set. Excuse me. And here it is with the Welcome Easter set. And of course, my blends. So it's a baby card, okay? And this one was a birthday card. But you can see it's same idea, different stamp set. And this one, Let's Celebrate. This is where I mix and mingle, okay? So this is the Welcome Easter, and this sentiment is from the Bonanza Buddies. And then another cute little card from the Bonanza Buddies is just a quick, easy birthday card. Now, when I cut my cardstock here, I had these cut down 6x6 for my paper share. So when I cut it down even smaller, I had that strip left so that I could make a matching. Oops, didn't glue that one down very well, did I? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Good morning, Sandra. So cute little cards. All right, so the next one I'm going to show you is a fancy fold that I did a while ago. And if you follow my YouTube channel, it is out there. But I decided I was going to do it again for anyone that might have missed it. This is my pull-out card. Okay, now here you can see the tag punch back there, or the tag die. And, of course, I used the Designer Series paper from the Bonanza Buddies. But I used the 3 little guys from the Welcome Easter. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull it out to the next spot. This is where the tags in bloom comes in. Okay, just for you. And then pull it out even further. So I know it might be hard to say. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Lisa. Here we go. And it just folds back up like that. Okay, so would you like to see how I did this one? All right, so now I'm going to bring it in. Oh, and I forgot. Here we go. Matching envelope. Coordinating envelope. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm playing hooky, but I'm not. I really do have the day off. Okay, so I'm going to bring in these pieces. And, of course, I forgot to bring in my paper with my... Let me just grab that. If I have it here, that's terrible. Okay. Well, I forgot the paper that tells me the dimensions to score it at. How bad is that? Okay, but that's all right because we're going to improvise. I kind of remember them, but I want to make sure we're correct. So I'm just going to use this card and I'll write the description. Okay, so you have 4 1/4 by 11 sheet of paper. Okay, I do apologize, but I will have the exact measurements. So the first score line is going to go at 2 3/4. So let's write this down so I remember. 2 3/4. Trust me, I do have it written down. Then I'm going to do at 4 1/4. This is really showing you how to do it, isn't it? Okay, and this one is at 7 1/4. And the last one should be at 8 1/2 or 8, yeah, 8 1/2. Let's see, is it 8 1/2? Yep, 8 1/2. Okay, so that's where you're going to score it. I guess being on a different time really threw me off. So again, I'm going to bring it in here. I'm going to do 3 1/4, 2 3/4. Remember, the light one is your scoring blade. Then you're going to do 4 1/4. Then you're going to do 7 1/4. Okay, and then you're going to do 8 1/2. Okay, that's all the scoring you need. Okay, when I bring it back, I'm just going to fold these and give it a good crisp burnishing with my bone folder. Okay, now when you start the card, you want, let me bring it in, you want the smaller end. Okay, so you can see this is the smaller end. That's the bottom because it pulls out this way. Okay. All right, let's put that one up there. All right, so you want to fold it this way though. Okay, so I'm going to explain that 1 second. Okay, so when you're folding it towards you, this is the smaller end, this is the larger end, and the fold goes towards you. Make sense? Okay, hopefully. Then you're going to need 2 pieces of Designer Series paper, and you can do this with any stamp set, of course. I chose these, and you can use the coordinating sides. These are 4 by 4. When you layer that, I start here, okay? This is going to go right here. You're only going to, and you can use whatever adhesive you want. I'm just going to use my Fast Fuse because it's right here. You're only going to go halfway down because remember, you don't want that glued all the way down. You're going to line that up right there. And I start here because I want this to line up. Now this I'm going to use the coordinating side. So it looks like this. Okay. And again, you're only gluing half of it. And you're going to line that up. Tombow is actually better for this because it's a little more giving. And you can get it pretty straight. I'm just going to try to get it straight, all right? Okay. So there you go. Then when you pull it out, this piece right here, and I'm going to have to trim that. Let me grab my ruler so I can give you the exact measurement of that one. If I have my ruler. Okay, so for the bottom piece, it is going to be 3 3/4, and I need to trim that. So it's going to be 2 1/4. All right, so let me just bring in my little, remember the little mini trimmer that you can get. So this is going to be 2 1/4. You can get this free when you join my team. Just join the fun on stampersdelight.com. Okay, that's anywhere in the United States. Okay, so this piece is going to go right in here. Now, I'm going to do it a little bit different. You saw it was a baby one. I already have these cut out. We're not going to use him. And I already colored them. Okay, just for time's sake. Here's my tag. So the tag is going to go right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ribbon in there. Let's use this. This is part of the free items you can get. Celebration. So let me use both of those. So first I'm going to take this. I'm going to pull a piece out together. Just going to pull that in. Just tie it in a knot here. Make sure I'm still live. Okay, I can trim that later. Okay, and then I'm going to glue that down. So let me take my glue, and I'm just going to lay that down at an angle. Okay, pull that back out there. There we go. Now I don't want those quite that long, so I am going to trim those off. Make it look. It is a tag. And then I'm just going to grab some dimensionals. Which are buried. Let me find those. Here we go. And I'm going to put these on with dimensionals. I'm just going to put the little guy right here. And there's my little koala. I know it's not a koala bear, as we in the States been calling it. They are koalas. And we're just going to do this one. Okay. And I'm just going to put the little koala right there. Then when I open it up, I am going to take the Just For You. Now, this is the tags in Bloom set. And the thing I like about this is this one right here is clear, so you can actually put both stamps on it at the same time and stamp it out once. So let me bring in my stamp or my ink, and I'm going to do Bermuda Bay. Ink that up. want to mess that up. I'm going to put that right here. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in my punch. Just going to angle that. Now, it's kind of hard for me to do it upside down here, but I'm going to show you. It fits right in there nicely. Pop that out. Put that ink back there for a second. And this is going to go right inside there. Again, I'm going to just glue that down. Put that right in there. Okay. And then this piece, I'm going to use the birthday saying. Okay. It doesn't have to have a happy birthday on it, although it can, because it's just for you and it does say something about the birthday. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is put this, I'll put it right there. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to bring in the little lion that I didn't use earlier. And I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to use that with the Daffodil Delight. This is the kind of set you definitely want to use the Stamparatus with if you're doing a lot of these little pieces. I'm just going to put him right about there. Okay. The only reason I didn't use the Stamparatus is because I didn't have any room on my table. And I'm just using it for this one little piece. Okay. So then I'm just going to bring this in. Sorry if my head is in the way. I'm going to try to get it where it should be. Stamparatus makes it perfect, okay? That's could have been a little darker there. That's why you want the Stamparatus. And then I'm going to bring in my little face. I'm going to grab my, I don't want to use black. I don't want it too stark. Too stark dark. So I'm just going to bring in the gray. Bring in his little face. And there he is. Put that over there before I get anything on my... Oh, Maureen, you can case this card. Absolutely. I always say, case anything you want that I do. That is the ultimate compliment when somebody wants to case one of my cards. Okay, and I will put the measurements and where to score it. There we go. And there you have the pull-out card. Now, my sequins aren't really here, so I'm not going to put them on there. But this looks a little too for me, so I'm going to grab one of those pieces, okay, that I cut out with that other die. I'm going to go ahead with the Let's Celebrate You. I'm going to flip that around. I'm going to put that on dimensionals too. Make sure my light's still green. I have to keep remembering to check that. And I'm going to put that right here. And there you have it. A cute little birthday pull-out card. Okay, so let me bring in the other card, the baby card. And there you go. Not hard at all. This one I had the sequins, and I put the sequins in it. They're buried somewhere here. Oh, wait, you know what? Well, those are pink, but do we care if they're pink? Let me use some sequins, because we like sequins. I have some pink ones here, so let's add some doodads, okay? It might be pink, but that's okay, because we love our doodads. Actually, the pink ones probably show up nicely. Oh, yeah, they do on the blue. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, thanks, Pam. Okay, now, for the other card that I want to show you, or I want to do, is that cute little card with the holes in it, as I call it. So, let's bring that one in. But I'm going to do it a little different. So let me bring in the two cards that I'll show you again that I did, because they both are a little bit different. And where is it? Okay. So this one, I just realized I didn't color him. I'll color him. So it's the same card, just the two different stamp sets. Okay, for this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and fold my cardstock. I'm going to bring in my punch, which I'm using the 1.5 circle punch. I do a tent fold card because it's easier to get that punch in there. Okay, so I'm just going to go right about here. It really doesn't matter. You can, and of course, keep those circles for something else. You can put them wherever you want. It just works out better if I don't go all the way in. This one, I do go all the way in. So I have 3 holes there. Now, this is the piece that's going to go right inside here. For this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to bring in these little guys. Okay, and I'm just going to color them real quick with my blends. So let's see what colors I grab here. Perfect, Daffodil Delight, just the one I wanted. Just need to find the light one. Okay. So for this little guy, I'm just going to color his little mohawk there. Just going to color in a little bit here. You know what? Let me use the brush side. Okay, Melanie, if you can't stick around, you can watch the replay, and it'll also be uploaded to YouTube later today. I know some people do light to dark. I do dark to light. There's no really right or wrong way. The blends are so great. Okay, bring in a little orange here for his little beak. And let's see. This is the dark crumb cake I'll use for his little feet. Okay, he's done. Now, let me find my light crumb cake. I have 2 of them here because one of them is starting to... I know I'm being quiet while I'm coloring here. Alright, let me bring in the light one. I'm not sure if I got the good one. I think that's the bad one. Let's just try it and see. Yeah, that one is starting to dry out. So let's do this one. Okay. This set, Megan, the bunny set or the Welcome Easter, is in the mini catalog. Just keep going back and forth like this to blend it in so you can see the shading. I like to rotate my pen too, or my blend, so that I don't use up all the color on one side. I don't know if it helps, but it seems to. So again, what I'm doing is rolling it around. Just a little tip. So again, don't forget to share my videos and follow me on YouTube if you like these videos and you want to see more of them. The more followers I have, the higher up on the food chain I go, so you'll be able to find me quicker. This is a little petal pink I like to put that just to offset the color a little bit. Okay, that one's done. Now I'm going to bring in my dark smoky slate, and I'm just going to do a little bit of this little guy. And I like to swirl it because it looks like his fur or her fur. I'm going to switch to the light and do the little feet or paws. Again, I'm going to grab the petal pink. Thank you, Gloria. Put a little pink there. And let's see, I think I'll use the dark mint macaroon for the bow. Okay, now, all right, so I'm actually gonna stamp this first, okay? I'm gonna see where I want that. Okay, the saying is gonna go up there. So I'm gonna grab this. Let's see what colors we have here so I don't have to keep switching around. Where is my... All right, we're gonna use the Bermuda Bay to go, because it goes with pool party. And I'm just going to stamp Welcome to the World up here. This is going to go right in here, so you don't see the saying. I'm actually going to... Oh, I grabbed snail this time. See, like I said, I grab whatever is handy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put that right up there. I am not a measuring person. I do it however it works. So what I'm going to do is just come in here. That looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead, put a little snail there. Press him down right there. So you can just see that little guy. Now this one, I'm going to go on the other side and just put some snail on there. Tombow would work great too because you can move it around. There we go. And then my little bunny. So just to show you, this one was stamped. And so was this one. And instead this one, and you can also pop it up on dimensionals. I just added them in there. Okay, now I'm going to take the little flowers from the Welcome Easter set with my Bermuda Bay. And I'm just going to add some flowers down here. You can do light and dark, or you can ink it up each time. See what happens if I do light and dark. See? And I'm just going to go ahead and make a little background. All right. Hi, Marianne. Now I'm going to bring in the other banner that I did from those pieces. And let's just see if I can get all those little guys out. If not, I'll just grab the other one. The other one had... See, this one is pretty cool because you can drag your little... take your pick tool and get that. But I'm going to grab this one because most of these are off. This is the one that I cut out from leftover paper pumpkin, which was already sticky on one side. So if you look, when I pull this, it's already sticky. Isn't that great? I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here. I know I'm brave. I just realized that I should have stamped it first just in case I didn't do it right, but what the heck? We're all friends here, right? Okay. And for this one, I'm actually going to grab, because it's a Welcome to the World baby, this one is a very special day, and that's from the other stamp set, Special Someone. Okay. Close that up. Gonna go ahead and stamp that right there. A very special day. And then I'm going to grab my free. We all like free. Every time I say free, I think of that commercial. I forgot which one it is, but it goes free, 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 free. Yes, we all do like free. Okay. Just going to tie this, make a little bow here. And my glue dots are hiding, so here's a way around that. Just add a little fast fuse on it, if I can. Let's see if that works. There we go. Fast fuse or snail or tombow. Just going to add that right there. And there you have a cute baby card. Since I have these cute little sequins that are already adhesive on them, I'll just add a few of those too. It is a baby card. If you don't know what the baby's going to be, you can use the different colors. There we go. And we have a cute little card. So let me bring in those cards again so you can see them. And again, the still shots will be on my stampersdelight.com. We have these two. We have this one, which I don't know if I mentioned. I use those little pom-poms, which you can also put on these cute little hats. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that now. Let's change this guy. We're going to put a little hat on him. Okay, so I'm going to take a dimensional. Probably should have used the mini. Oh, nope, the big one fits fine. I'm going to put that right on this little toucan. I'm going to grab my let's see, I'm grabbing my tombow this time. There we go. I'm just going to put a little tombow right here. Am I in view? Good. And I'm just going to pick out one of these little pom-poms and stick it right on there. So you don't see it there, but when you open it, it's on his little head. Those are from the Birthday Buddies. Okay, so we got the 3 peekaboo cards, as I like to call them. And then, of course, we have the 2 pull-out cards. We have a happy birthday card. Great set. I know I always say, oh, well, I don't have any little kids. I do have a great nephew. And there's people, my friends have little kids. So you always need a little kids card. But plus you can mix and match and make Easter cards. Birthday cards too. I mean, who wouldn't like a birthday card made with this little guy? Okay. And where's, I know I got more here. Just not sure where I put them. So there we have the other ones. Okay, and of course all the matching envelopes. Glad to see everybody is doing that and using those. So let me flip the camera because I do have a giveaway today too. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember, if you'd like to join my team, join the fun, stampersdelight.com. You deserve it because you just do. And you want to get in on that exclusive new offer. Okay, so I will be putting the everything on the description in a little while, and also when I upload it to YouTube. Now, the other day, last Friday, I said I had a Gangs All mirror to give away to one lucky winner that shared my videos. So let's see who that's going to be. Now, remember, I will get in touch with you. I will send you a message, but please send me your address back within the week, okay? Because things get lost in my stamp room. Trust me. Okay, let's see who this is. Debbie Hornack. Debbie Hornack, I don't know if you're on here today. Because I didn't scroll and see all the names. But Debbie, You won this, so please contact me within the next week with your address so I can get that out to you. Thank you all so much for joining me. And I will be back on my regular scheduled time Sunday night at 7 p.m. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, so let's check it out. All right, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Have a great week and keep on a weekend and keep on stamping, stampers. Bye.